Skiddly diddly.
I'm a Jedi.
So can we just take a minute to look at the facts of I tried out the sniper before, couldn't get the hang of it, decided to go accidentally click her, and it's the one game I've won.
Sometimes it just happens. The
That
question is, do I go New Game Plus or completely New Game? Because New Game Plus, I keep stuff I had unlocked previously.
It's up to you, sir.
I might go New Game Plus because I think I get to keep some certain abilities. Cosmetics, previous game, all lightsaber colors, and additional character appearances. Oh, that's right. I mean, either way, I get to keep stuff. But I wonder how many people are actually going to show up tonight.
I don't know, mate. I'm just here to play this. That's what I was doing. Saturdays usually are.
For me, they've been hit or miss.
Days. Yeah. I'm just trying to stay away from Call of Duty. That is my objective.
I still have it installed, but I'm trying to as well right now.
I am enjoying this game. This game's kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
Do you like my title for my stream?
Gotta bring you up. Hold on.
Just AKA Star Wars Souls.
It is, AKA Star Wars Souls. It is.
Oh no, Snorlax disappeared. Or not disappeared, but wasn't caught. Not Snorlax. I hope this controller I have works with the combat since it's fast shots. I'm not sure yet. Reduce resolution. Phantom Adrift. If you're speaking of this game, I've played 10 hours, but I've played it like 3-4 times in my spare time. So I know this game good for pretty much for the most part. I'll turn on performance mode so people, don't bitch at me that ew, it's in 30 FPS.
I don't give a fuck. That game, actually, I think Dark Soulsy games, being a Dark Souls vet, is the only other games I would accept that they should jack up to 60 because you could pull off some crazy fucking shit at that point.
True. Music I will turn down a little bit because I don't want to be copyright claimed. Disable button mash and QuickTime events? I can do that? I mean, I do like the button mash, but... Oh, 100% buy it. Just treat yourself to a great game.
I might go to it after I finish Sekiro or do Sekiro.
But treat yourself to a great game.
I am pushing my mindset to play Sekiro fully through. It's aggravating as a Souls player.
Yes, auto grip climbable walls, please, game. My opinion, Phantom, when this game first came out, obviously, a lot of people were bitching because it was delayed for so many years, but the delays were worth it for part of the hype because when this game came out, I'm not kidding, I felt like I was watching an actual Star Wars movie playing this. And I am so much excited for Jedi Survivor, hence why I'm playing this on stream now. Because I played it 3 times before. I started multiple stream playthroughs, but I didn't continue those because, well, I didn't have people watching, so but now I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to play through this entire game so people who haven't played the game or seen it, they can experience it. My VODs will be on YouTube afterwards. For those who little self promo on my part. But we'll be playing through this, and then 28th of next month, I'll be playing Jedi Survivor. Have that thing finished, pre-ordered, and everything. After this game, we'll be starting The Last of Us. That one I'm starting, because hype of the show and everything.
If there's anybody else in my stream, I'm not flipping you off. I'm flipping him off. Okay, we're good.
I can edit my controls. Oh my god.
Bro, I just freaking changed my controls in Sekiro today to more Elden Dark Soulsy, and it feels so much better.
See, I don't blame you there, because the Star Wars fan base is, well, it's something, so yeah. But this is one of the good things in Star Wars that has came out.
Oh, sorry. You're gonna laugh at this, Jason. So, Komodo messaged me today, and I joined his just chilling out server. It's because everyone in there, they just chillax. It's not a streaming server or nothing, right?
Yeah.
And they were talking about COD in here, and he's like, when COD uninstalls itself, might have to fucking leave it uninstalled. No point in having the bag of shit. I'm like, it's a sign!
That's a sign right there. If it uninstalls itself.
Just get rid of it. Just don't go back.
But Phantom, I hope you stick with me throughout the playthrough. Feel free to follow if you want to. It's free. If not, I understand. But I hope you stay with me, and hopefully I can give you some tips on playing the game. Because again, I'm not the best when it comes to it, but I am pretty decent at it, if I do say so myself. But
am I gonna have to randomly upstage you when I get to it and just throw my Dark Souls vet knowledge in and just walk all over it?
I will
just to
bitch
be
slap
that
you.
Asshole friend. Just to be that asshole friend, like.
And I will kill you with Bloodborne and beat the DLC.
Hey. In my defense of that, I am going to go back to it, first of all. Second of all, I was on, I think you were in that last stream I had of it, I think. I was on a 4 freaking first try streak, and then one took me out, and I just lost all momentum, okay?
Let's see. I could go Grandmaster. I have played the game on Grandmaster before. It was a pain, but it was a fun playthrough. Or do I go Jedi Master, which is even with everything? Can be changed anytime in the game menus. Oh, so we'll start off Jedi Master. If I feel it's too easy, we can always bump it up. How does everyone think of that?
I say a difficulty level shouldn't exist in Star Wars Souls.
I agree, but to be fair, it's Respawn, so they're not used to making these well, correction. Now they're used to making these types of games, but before they weren't, so.
I swear to God, a Survivor has no difficulty level. I'll be like, yes.
I mean, here's hoping. We'll find out the 28th when it releases.
Again, fuck you. I'm flipping you.
Fuck you too. Fuck you too. Not anyone in my stream, this is for my one buddy. Fuck you too.
Fuck you, chicken strip. Okay.
Oh no, I could do one better. Where the fuck is it? Hold on, everyone. Where is it? This is gonna be the inside joke between me and my one friend, so not many will understand. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Oh! You wanna pull the crowbar?
But welcome, Phantom. This is the shit you get into when I'm streaming. Half the time when I'm in a party with my one friend.
I'll shove that crowbar up your ass. I know it didn't happen, but in my canon, it will happen.
Alright, but let's start with Jedi Master. As I said, I feel it's too easy. We can always bump it up, and if I get my ass kicked, I can always bump it down. Because punishment. What sane human being, especially male, that doesn't like punishment?
We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it, okay?
Oh, so Anyone, if you start coughing and I mute, forgive me. Still getting over being sick, so my throat's still a bit finicky.
So random thought I had. Speaking of Star Wars, I was talking about it yesterday after she got out of work. So this is a what if Star Wars I want. Okay, this is a what if I want. This is the only what if I will ever want. Okay, a lot of the events don't happen. Anakin reaches his full potential. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Anakin rules over the galaxy with Padme as his queen because Anakin's alive with full potential. A lot of that didn't happen. He has Luke and Leia. They have Luke and Leia by their side, obviously trained in both ways of the Force, because we all know full potential Anakin would know both sides. And then, Ahsoka is his top bodyguard.
Listen, I don't want to upset your rhythm, Cal.
So we have Aunt Ahsoka. I'm not sure with Obi-Wan. I haven't thrown Obi-Wan into this yet. Obi-Wan, in this what if, Obi-Wan would have left the Jedi Order for Satine.
No, he would have left it for Satine and Anakin.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to throw that in there.
So Uncle Obi-Wan will be around for sure, because he'll be the second in command and the best man at the wedding.
And then
actually, well, I mean, wedding happened, but
yeah. And then Maul would be Anakin's and the galaxies of his empire's top assassin.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Tell me you wouldn't want that whole what if right there.
Yes.
Because every true fan knows that full potential Anakin would not be stopped by anyone.
Nope.
And I actually saw that on a TikTok yesterday too. Someone said comparing what if full potential Anakin versus Legends Luke, and people were actually trying to defend Legends Luke defeating full potential Anakin. It's like, you guys are dumb.
Well, that's the thing. Most people know what Luke can get to in Legends. We haven't seen full potential Anakin at all.
Yes, but Lucas has described before what full potential Anakin is, and he is literally a god, and still even makes Legends' version of his son look like a joke.
Hey, look at that. A separatist ship. Haven't seen a
The man could fucking fly with the Force.
Those subtitles are
with
a bit
full
too
potential.
big, in my opinion. No, it's gameplay, right?
There's only one thing Luke beats Anakin in, no matter what, even at full potential, and that would be patience.
Well, anyone will beat Anakin at patience.
But
yeah,
there we go. That's better.
People,
Not as big.
But someone said a comment, and I agree with them, that people really don't do their research that into Legends Vader literally could have wiped the floor with the Jedi Council because he was the embodiment of the dark side. So Legends Vader could still go toe-to-toe with the Legends version of his son. What makes you think full potential Anakin couldn't wipe the floor with his son?
But now the question is, in this universe, would Starkiller be a thing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because if so, then Starkiller would also be an apprentice of Anakin, not Vader, at this point.
I think it would become... See, with him, if I were to throw that in there with the what if, since I created this whole what if, make Inquisitors, but they be Anakin's Inquisitors personally trained by him, of course, like Vader did.
And trash, it's not approved trash.
Like his task force, you know? That he
At this rate, Starkiller would be, the most powerful Inquisitor, and his go-to at that point.
Yeah, it would be his commander. Instead of the one that is his Grand Inquisitor, he would be the
we are forgetting the one thing here. Where's Rex?
Rex is under Ahsoka's regime, of course.
Just passing through.
We can't forget it. We can't forget Rex. I mean, that man was Anakin's right-hand man.
Because in this scenario, Order 66 would never have happened in this what if of how I put it. So Cody would still be under Obi-Wan's command.
Good to see you.
Pretty much any Jedi you know that would have stood against the most powerful being in the universe is dead. I think, I feel in my what if of this, Mace would have took Anakin's side. I don't know why.
Sounds like scrap.
I don't have a reason yet. It just needs to happen because you can't kill off
Passing
Mace.
through, guys.
Well, the whole reason originally why Mace told Anakin to stay still is because afterwards he was going to grant Anakin the rank
Make him
of
master.
Master.
After he killed Palpatine.
But
If Anakin had only known...
obviously Anakin, you know, was under brainwash of Palpatine.
No, it's I can help you save your wife when Palpatine knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. I kid you not. When I just said a wild Jigglypuff appeared, I thought I said a random big Jiggly Panda appeared in my chat. I'm like, the fuck?
How'd you get here?
So I guess we could say in this scenario that of the what if is Anakin actually stayed in the count in there and became master and eventually rose up higher and higher. We'll just go with that in this what if because that would make sense because then Mace would be alive, Yoda would be alive. You just fell to your fucking death, you dumbass.
This is the only part in the fucking game that is a pain in the ass.
I know. Remember, I did play a little bit of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can be Inquisitor Cal because I have New Game Plus. Inquisitor. What's the controls to grab? Edit controls. Climb L2. Okay. Or do I try to launch myself with the glitch I just launched myself over there.
There's still a glitch in it, really? Wow.
Not a glitch, it's just a thing a lot of people do is they launch themselves where they get to the bottom one. Like that.
Oh, that's catching up. Oh, that's smart.
I know a lot of the speedrunning tactics in this game because I thought about speedrunning it.
That would be a speedrunning tactic.
I've thought about speedrunning the game. I know a lot of the tactics in the game. Oh yes, one of my favorite scenes ever in this game. Just look at that. Tell me, as a Star Wars fan, you don't get giddy looking at that shit. Yeah. Oh, just oh.
And how about we add to it, okay? How about we add to this what if because clearly clearly Cal is canon, if I remember correctly.
No, he is. He's 100% canon. He's just.
How about he's an apprentice of Luke in this what if?
I'd feel he'd be the master to Luke, because he's older than Luke.
Cal, use the
Is he?
manual override lever below.
Cal was part of around during the Clone Wars.
Was he older than Luke? Or he could be. Okay. Either way, but you know him and Luke. Either way, whatever way, him and Luke.
Because I will say, for a lot of people, there was a theory that the Jedi that was going to save Grogu at end of season 2 was going to be Cal, but for those who know, you know. I won't get into spoiled details for that. For those who don't know.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Granted, there was also theories that it was Ezra who's going to save Grogu, but Ezra's still MIA. For those who don't know, I won't spoil, but for those who know, you know.
I think somehow Grogu's going to save himself.
Well, so far I've seen in season 3, Grogu Grogu's not to be fucked with right now.
Well, I would believe it, even though I haven't got that far yet. But I would believe it because, again, from seeing the little bit we've seen of Yaddle and Yoda and Grogu, their race is really Force inclined.
5.
Whatever the fuck their race is, because we'll never know what their race is, because George never created that. Honestly, I don't think George ever created a name for their race.
No, he wanted a little green species that'd be like Kermit.
The mix of a bat and a frog, pretty much.
Correction, it's a frog on ketamine. That's the actual description.
Frog on ketamine, yes.
That's
with bat ears.
It started as a joke, and it's become the go-to. It's just frog on ketamine. See, my thing is here with this game. For those who know, you all know, but for those who don't, where did that starfighter come from? Because that is not Cal Starfighter, unless it somehow is. And I want to learn the backstory of that starfighter. That's the Jedi starfighter, because
Good one, Ethan. Good one.
Welcome, Ethan, to my end of the world of streaming. As you can see, since the last time I was streaming, you were here, is that like 3 or 4 years ago? I have a camera finally. You can see my glorious, ugly mug.
I got a better one. How about Luke? Leia, and Cal all train together? Since the fact of he is less than 10 years older than both of them, so they'd be closer in age.
This is true. This is true.
But with
I feel Cal would be that cool older brother that everyone always wanted.
Yes, but then him and Luke go on many missions for Anakin's Empire.
Yes, but now the ultimate question is, where does Han play into the story and all the other generations of Skywalker/Solos? You have to build onto this now.
Well, Han would eventually be a smuggler hired by Anakin's Empire. He would meet Leia, this whole spiel of, I'm her dad, would ensue, and, eventually they would have the children.
But
that still all happens!
You need to go into more detail, sir. This is a fucking story you have to write now.
Don't tempt me, I will write it.
Fucking do it.
I'll write it.
You better fucking do it.
Because it would be the greatest story of Star Wars ever, because it's the truth of what would really happen.
What makes you think I want out of here?
But how are you doing, Ethan? I hope you're doing good.
And under Anakin's regime, Mace is allowed to let loose more than under the Jedi. Yoda was sad.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Wee! Slip and slide! This is the world's best slip and slide right here. Wee!
Going to sleep this early, Ethan, on a Saturday?
Man, that's even earlier for me. Granted, again, you got different time zone, but that's good that you're doing good.
So 5 hours from now? Yeah, it's not too late.
Not prof.
Dude, I was so on the edge of my chair with this whole fucking beginning.
That makes sense, Ethan. I get you there, because I got work Monday and Friday next week.
I'm alright. Just pin down.
Pilot's gone.
I'm just sitting here in the menu of this game, just chatting with this.
I still hate what they give us such a great character of Prof, and then just abruptly 10-15 minutes later people find out, but I'm not gonna spoil, but obviously you know sir what I mean.
Yeah.
They give us a great character and just I'm still mad at Respawn.
But that's Star Wars though.
That's Star Wars in a nutshell.
You alright?
Yeah.
I'm just glad when we get Jedi Survivor, we get more customization besides a fucking poncho. Again, I like the poncho, but they went a bit overboard on ponchos.
What was that back there? Was that you?
And how about we add into my what if canon here of myself?
Okay.
We find out down the road of this what if that Grogu is the child of Yaddle and Yoda.
Secret marriage that we never knew about.
Mm-hmm. Look at that! See, it's working out. You see, this what if is working out better than anything we've gotten in the recent years. Aside from Mandalorian, it's fantastic.
And then Din Djarin becomes the cool uncle everyone wants, as
exactly. Well. Another bounty hunter. He bounty hunts for them from time to time, just like Bulba does. Should I just somehow write it in that since that Qui-Gon's alive? I don't know. I'm trying to think how to write in Qui-Gon being alive.
Oh, but obviously Qui-Gon will teach everyone who's passed on eventually peacefully about coming back as Force Ghost. For those who don't know, Qui-Gon was the one, the Jedi that was an outcast, found the way to become Force Ghost. Who would have thought?
A great Jedi.
But who would have thought?
That's what I love that argument too. People have, oh, great Jedi are weak. They're the strongest Force users in existence. You might want to shut your mouth.
Look at Revan. Look at Star Killer.
That was the main two it showed in the TikTok. I watched it too. It's like,
Just look at Revan, Star Killer,
the Force
Anakin.
does not exist with them. It is just the Force.
Anakin technically would have become one.
Heard he was up
Yep.
on,
Luke was one in
one.
Legends. Qui-Gon, obviously. Too many to... I mean, I guess in a sense, technically Jason became one after he died.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot don't remember after he died. It's like he was himself again after he died.
He was. And pretty much his whole story was just a carbon copy of Anakin. He wanted to save the person he loved and his daughter. For the most part.
Dude, that fight, I would have loved to see that fight in live action between him and Jaina at the end.
I think everyone does.
It would have been great. Just how that whole thing of they're just fighting and they're going toe to toe and he's just like, do it. Just end it.
Okay, can we talk about how Jason's love interest has a fucking Rancor tooth lightsaber?
Oh, it's the best.
And she's a one-armed badass?
I just feel bad for his Uncle Luke, who, you know, since he killed his Aunt Mara Jade.
We don't speak of that.
And his brother.
Because even though it doesn't go into detail, Jason regretted deeply of those two kills.
He did. I mean, it's... I would think he would regret his own brother more, because that's your flesh and blood. That's your sibling.
He deeply regretted killing his aunt as well. I mean, his aunt was literally like the cool aunt that...
I mean, she was an apprentice of Vader before Luke turned her back, so...
So now the question is, do I sit here for 65 more button clicks to get the funny reference or not? Do it. I must do it. It's become tradition now. I start playthroughs, I have to sit here for 66 times. For those who don't know, controller I'm using for the night, I guess you can technically my Jedi controller with color scheme wise, but my pretty controller.
I got a better idea. In the what if somehow Anakin tells Mace, and then they find a way to publicly expose him for who he is to the Senate, and then he is publicly executed to remove the fear from the galaxy.
Let Anakin do the public execution, though.
And let Anakin do the public execution, exactly. How they would publicly expose him, I don't know yet, but I feel that's the better way to do it.
See, here's the thing. Obviously, I don't think you've started watching Bad Batch yet or anything. Great show, by the way. Suggested.
I know, I'll get to it.
With what they do on their show, they'll find a way to get the shit they need to publicly expose. Granted, I'm basing this literally off an episode that happened and they failed, but they'll succeed this time in exposing Palpatine, and thus Bad Batch canon as well, even though they're already canon.
Well, everyone that's canon would be canon in the what if, obviously. And we'll put it on top of it, in this whole empire, no one has different colored lightsabers. They're just all pure white, all purified crystals.
So High Republic then, at one point.
Exactly. High Republic. Because obviously that's where it's going.
I forget how many button presses I've been at, but it'll pop up once.
Because at this point, Anakin would be the most powerful being. He knows both sides of the Force, you know. He's a great Jedi. He rules over the galaxy.
So what you're saying is he'll replace Yoda as the Grand Master in control of everything.
Yeah, and then rise up higher. I mean, even if Yoda saw Anakin at his full potential, I don't think Yoda would be like go toe to toe with him. Like, yeah, no.
We just had the funny reference of Execute Order 66. But I like the memes that happen of Execute Order 62, and it's just, you know, the dancing order.
Yep. There we go. There we go. That's what it is. Order 65.
Yes.
To overthrow the Senate.
I will say, anyone who's on my stream, when I first played this, these whole aspects broke me mentally because it was just such a great aspect of the game. Obviously, for those who don't know, we'll find more out as the story progresses. Oh, look at that handsome chap. It's Zeb, but as a Jedi.
Apprentice, look well and listen. Master, trust only in the Force.
I feel hot.
Train has stopped.
Yeah. But I will be going on.
Everybody up. Identification ready.
Oh, was he trying to get Moose?
Huh?
Was he trying to get Moose?
No, you're sitting here.
Move out and line up.
Sit down.
Just another contraband inspection.
This is where, if I was a Cal Steps, I'd put my hood up. So I'm not, you know, my face isn't seen. But obviously for story-wise, and obviously Cameron Monogram, you're not going to want to hide Batman's glorious face. I mean, hell, that man is just... That man is definitely handsome for a man with red hair.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no
Common and
anarchist,
darkest
but a
is a
devotee
devotee of the treasonous Jedi Empire.
Failure to turn over this traitor will result
In charge of sedition.
Turn yourself in.
Or everyone present shall face summary execution. Summary execution. Execute Order 66.
I think it's time someone came forward.
Prof, don't do it. Don't do it, man.
I've been working on this theme a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers just started getting worked.
Oh.
We all know the truth. We're just too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are. No, Prof.
Look at this. A lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
Checking out the disturbance.
That hurt. That looked like it did hurt.
Don't move. How'd you get here?
Easy now.
Got a stowaway.
Hey, you don't need to call this in.
Jedi!
Good. Those work. So blocking works, that's good.
Hear that over the comm? Jedi? Stay sharp. A traitor. Blast him. Contact confirmed. Shoot to kill. Jedi is here. Moving back. Just you and me, Tom. I've sealed the cargo door.
Time to parkour! Still, in my opinion, one of my favorite set pieces of any opening game. This entire train sequence was just fucking great. Wait, this is how you do opening sequences in the rain.
How did you do training this morning with the rest of us? I chose to rest instead. That's some noise there. Enemy here. Affirmative.
Okay. Don't mind me, I'm a bit rusty, everyone.
Deal with me now, Jedi.
Take me time to get used to the game again.
I'm gonna find my opening.
One thing I'm excited about for Survivor is the actual fucking limbs getting cut off.
That's the one thing that annoyed me in this one, which I'm happy they brought with the second one.
Yes. I get why they didn't, because obviously it took a lot of editing to do in software, but I mean, when you had
lightsaber.
But even when you had like Fallen Order, or not Fallen Order, Force Unleashed, you at least had limbs getting cut off.
You know, the funny thing is, speaking of stuff, I still love that when they asked Sam about it, it's like, in the live action, he's like, Star Killer. His answer every time, Star Killer.
Wee. Oh yeah, what happens if the fugitive comes around? You're dead, good sir. This is still one of my favorite opening sequences of any game. Like, this is how you do an opening sequence in a game with rain.
Oh yeah.
Like, Respawn outdid themselves with this game.
Yeah, I still hate that my mind was broken on the fact that the stormtroopers missed time.
Get in here.
Look at all that on the Death Star.
So fast.
Yep.
The fact of target said, don't let him get away. There's a tracker. It's like, how dare you? And you're dead.
My first death. As I said to anyone in the stream, give me a few attempts. It's going to get me to get back to the game and used to it. I guarantee you by the time we get to the Ogdo Bogdo fight, I'll be used to the game. Cause fuck that frog.
I don't know what to do. I just care, but I prefer to do that.
Enemy contact. We'll be
So-
right behind you. Don't let him get you. That's one down.
Yeet!
Get to the front. Stop the train.
Ah, yes, this part.
Oh no!
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. What
Gotta
I'm
move in.
waiting for is more into the Elden Ring DLC.
I have 2 basic abilities right now. Woo!
Green burst. Now.
Everyone's been really been dead today. Yeah, so it's today. People be dead.
Ada does.
Like, I get it for Saturday, it's a weekend, but why everyone dead?
He's here. I'm ready for your trick.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. Ah! Ah!
Goodbye, top half of the train.
Goodbye.
Whoa! This is bad.
I hope we do get more like action set pieces like this opening in Survivor.
Only way is up.
Probably.
Because they're gonna have to outdo this opening in Survivor. I just realized that now. But one thing I'm glad about with Survivor, they're not taking any abilities away from us. But like most games do, they're gonna stay full, well, as powerful as we got to the end of the first game. Because obviously we're gonna learn new abilities and whatnot. Because obviously there's stances and whatnot now.
You know what the real question is right now?
What's that?
Because last year, when Respawn and EA announced they were working on a first-person shooter game, do not give us hope, EA. Do not give us hope of what that could be. Because we all know all of us are going to one thing.
Yes. Granted, I will say...
It has to be Battlefront 3.
Yes. But there's also the fact that it's a they're also working on a Star Wars FPS as well.
Yeah, that's the one that we all have hope that it is Battlefront 3.
I mean, I hope it is.
I don't see any other one for that happening. Now,
Nope.
with more solo Star Wars games, we all know 1313 is happening. Finally, that was uncancelled. I lost my shit when I heard that was uncancelled. I'm like, yes.
See, I know obviously it's happening, but I hope it actually does happen because I would love to play a game to learn more of Boba's story. Because obviously that takes place early years of Boba on
Like,
Coruscant.
I read the 3 like children's books that were written of him. Like when he left, like all of that. But it's like now I want to see like because it's supposed to be his teenage years, right?
Teenage years, beginning of on Coruscant being some sort of ship, something.
Yeah.
But it was really meant to be a mixture of like Uncharted and other stuff, but in Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
But tell me that wouldn't have been a great ass fucking game.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad it was uncancelled. It's like take all the time to work on it.
Obviously, I want take their time, but I hope that comes out at least sometime before I die or just stop playing video games in life.
Oh, this can't be good.
Hey, man, you gotta face it, we're gamers. We'll never fully ever stop playing video games. This will be the only time where you don't play
That, but I also have a feeling by the time I have my own family, I'll be that dad that just plays games with their children.
Oh yeah, that's what I strive to do.
But I also strive to be that dad that when their child needs help, I know what to do in the game so that they can succeed.
I strive that I will play games with them, but I also deem I will teach them survival skills. I will actually martial arts train with them. They will know how to do a lot of things.
Yep.
And they will know the realities of the world. Better for them.
First technical boss fight, that's not a boss fight. Let's see if I get my ass kicked. This is my ass kicking outfit, bitch.
You finally arrived. What the hell are you wearing? It's my ass kicking outfit, bitch.
Man, I can't wait to play as more powerful Cal next game, because obviously he's going to get more powerful than he got at the end of Fallen Order.
Who's your monster? Padawan?
But for those who don't know the game, obviously for most because I know because YouTube spoilers, but for those who don't know, there's going to be a sequence at the end that everyone's just going to be shitting bricks. That is all. That is all I'll say. But for those who know, you know, in ways that were spoiler or you played the game. But for those who don't, count yourself lucky you haven't been spoiled. You're just going to be shitting bricks. Trust me. I was when
love
I first when I first experienced that end part. It was terrifying.
I love this browser I have on the laptop. I got the Opera GX browser. The gaming one.
Yes.
So right now it has your quality, and obviously it's still good quality in the stream. I can see you, I can see the game, I can read things. But I click this RGX on, and it gets sharper, and I can actually, it's clearer.
Yes, game. I know. I'm getting my ass kicked.
I'm just enjoying watching a lightsaber duel right now. I don't know about
There'll be better lightsaber duels. Don't worry.
Oh, I will be in your stream, but I'll only watch to a certain point because I want to eventually watch the game myself.
But there's at least 2 better lightsaber duels that will happen in this game. One's on Kashyyyk.
Try and fight Vader. You try and fight Vader.
Yes, but one of the duels that I'm talking about happens on Kashyyyk, and trust me, that was probably the best cinematic duel ever. And then the second one happens on Dathomir, for those who don't. But that's like major spoilers with the Dathomir one.
I also do know who that is already, because I know that whole Vader sequence.
Yep.
So those things I know. I know who that is. I know how. I know a lot of that.
I will say, even though that's a weird looking ship, I do like the look of the Mantis. It's probably one of the better designed ships of the game.
Now the question is still, what the fuck do I want to play now?
That is a great question. You know, I would say Fallen Order, but you said you want to beat Sekiro before that.
I probably won't do Fallen Order until I can actually, play Survivor.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady.
So, who are you?
Cal, Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much?
They said the name of the next game! Okay, roll credits.
Roll credits. Just imagine games in 50 years. It just says title, roll credits. Wait 3 years for the next game. It says title, roll credits.
Pretty much.
Just 20 minutes gameplay, roll credits.
You've been surviving on your own.
Now that's how you make money.
Yeah. That's why mobile games do so good. 20 minutes gameplay, pay for everything else or else you can't play.
What?
Pretty much, man, pretty much.
Building the Jedi Order.
21 tweets.
I wonder if somehow, well, I'll see it. I know, but I wonder if somehow in the second game they're gonna go through and see more of building the new Jedi Council. Because obviously, you know, with the rise of Empire, there were still Jedis around trying to build a new council, but we never learned if it was successful or if one ever happened.
Captain, set a course for Logano. In the meantime,
Apparently, a lot of people are saying they don't want Sabala to die in the game, but I'm with you on that one. I hate to say it, but I feel like we need one main story where Sabala dies, and with Sabala being gone, your Guardian and Ikora just lose it and just destroy whatever did it.
There's been stuff on the Destiny 2 subreddit. Yes, I know. I use Reddit still, but there's been stuff saying that there should be a quest line. You do this entire quest line and you get an exotic weapon or a legendary weapon that's dedicated to reference with Lance Reddick and whatnot, name-wise or something, and it's just... I can't keep reading those because I'm just fucking... I keep crying, man. Again, I wasn't there for day one for Destiny, but I was there from the beginning. I felt like I lost a fucking parent. Wait. Especially that man's dedication and love towards the fan base.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
We just gotta strive to be more like him. That's how it is. You just smile and just walk.
For those of you who don't know any of the stream, sadly, legendary actor, game motion capture person, and voice actor Lance Reddick passed. Both know him as Zavala in Destiny, so may he rest in peace. That one hurt a lot of people, mainly gamers, but that one hurt a lot of people.
I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck to play.
I mean, I would say something Star Wars related, but I'm not sure how many Star Wars games you have.
I don't have any installed right now, and if I tried installing them, the stream will lag like a bitch.
True. Yes. One of the things that not many Jedi had the Force ability of, but few did, Cal being one of them. He can sense Force echoes. Well, sense Force echoes. There we go. That sounded better as a sentence. I can't speak today, apparently. Still an ability still an ability that astonishes me that not many Jedi had.
Dark's playing
So,
Arma.
I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
As here just said, there are not many Jedi have that skill.
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Still one of the saddest backstories for a character of Seer.
But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a true guardian of the Republic.
I forgot what I was just saw her in. I saw her in something else, and I just can't remember. But I called it out. I'm like, hey, it's her.
Kill the Justice League. She's Amanda Waller.
Yes, that's what it was.
She's in a lot of stuff now, and it's like great that more comedian and actors and actresses are actually getting serious roles.
When I meditate.
Oh yeah, it's like when you sent me that TikTok. Was it you that sent it to me, or was it Katie? Did you send me the one with the supernatural characters as Avengers?
Yes.
Yeah, like the one who played Kang. Like I'm like 100% behind that one. Just make him Thor. I love that man. He's a great actor.
I like how now everyone's saying for Captain America just Jensen because Soldier Boy.
I mean, he tried out for Cap.
He tried out for Cap and Hawkeye, surprisingly, if I remember correctly.
And he was more of and he was offered Hawkeye, but he was doing Supernatural.
But if I remember, he really wanted Cap.
He really
thus, what, 15, 20 years later, he got his own form of Cap?
A Jedi army discovered it before the Purge.
God, still pretty pro-landed.
PG Captain America.
Empire doesn't know this.
No.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done.
Speaking of that, I have to watch the Winchester eventually.
See that structure over there?
I do as well.
I believe that vault
TikTok spoiled the ending of it for me, but it made sense once I watched it.
requires someone strong in the field.
TikTok spoils a lot of things.
I'm not caring about spoilers anymore. Like it's 2023. It's like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I'm not
Like if it's something I definitely know I'm gonna care about, I'll stay away from it. Like the Winchesters, I care about, but it's not like I care about it.
share more of my plan after you reach the vault.
But it now makes sense of how they did it
There's someone here I think
to play into how it connects to
May the
Supernatural,
force be with you.
and how it leaves the Supernatural timeline intact. So.
I don't know much of the series finale of Supernatural, but tell me you're not angry about how your character's ending was without telling me that. With just Jensen. Making a whole ass new show just for Dean to show up. Cause, yeah,
what is explained in it why he's around.
True.
I mean, if you really don't honestly care about it, I can tell you how they did it.
I mean, I'm close to the finishing Supernatural, and I was gonna wait till I finish Supernatural to start Winchester's. Well, I think I'm 3 seasons off till I finish the show.
Well, it already sounds like you know the ending of it.
Yeah, for the most part, I do.
But how they did it in the Winchesters, I kind of appreciate how they did it because it's the only way it would have worked.
That's one thing I always forgot. I hope that New Game Plus would actually give me the skills I had before, but I forgot they didn't really do that. Thank God for Survivor not, keeping abilities hidden like Kingdom Hearts, having to relearn abilities.
Hey, BD1.
It's BD.
I'm Cal.
Yes, I throw shit at my own franchises I like, video game wise.
You have BD1, and then you have BD in Boba Fett.
Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know?
Well, I still like how a lot of people thought it was BD1, but it's just a BD unit, not actually BD1.
Wouldn't it have been awesome for the connection if it was though, like before?
Just out of
Like
nowhere,
after
this
all
entire
that?
time, Cal's just been on Tatooine. Specifically
Well,
Mos
it wouldn't
Eisley.
surprise me. Seriously, I've been sitting here maybe, I think half an hour now. What the fuck? Do I want to play anything, or do I just... Who there?
Sir Shy Guy.
Sure, okay. Playing that Resident Evil 2, nice. Wait. He's playing a randomized version, so it must be the original.
Yeah, that has to be original, unless PC version of Remake has it. I'm not sure yet.
I've never seen this game randomized in my life.
Wait, is it original or is it a remake?
I don't know. I'm waiting for this ad to go, and then I can tell you.
I like how we say Resident Evil and out of nowhere my phone opens Twitter and just to show me a post of Ada Wong.
I mean, it's Ada Wong, so...
Yeah, that's true, but I've always been more of a Jill person. I mean,
Jill. It's Jill.
One of the
come on, Jill.
best
Jill in
badass
Resident
heroes.
Evil 5 with the blonde hair and the purple and black jumpsuit, like... Damn, girl.
Resident Evil 9, have Leon return, have Jill return. Just have all the main ones return for a fucking game.
I prefer the original outfit Jill. The blue tank top and the black skirt with the knee pads.
Obviously, with Remake, they really couldn't do it because, the time it came in, standards, because people would bitch, but... Oh, okay, apparently, I was about to say, I missed that. I forgot I need double jump for that. I don't have it yet. I need double jump, man. Rich Rose requires me to go through Kashyyyk to get that. I just want double jump, man. Wee!
Any ideas?
Wee!
Across this gap somehow.
It's just like the one they got to play
Zipline?
Jill in the movies was the Alice. Well, sorry, I correct myself because we don't talk about Welcome to Raccoon City. We don't talk about
I still want proper Resident Evil adapted into something. It'd probably work better as a show than movie, but.
Mm-hmm. But she was spot on. I loved her as Jill. Now the Jill, see, I don't know if you've seen Welcome to Raccoon City or not. If you
I have
don't.
not.
Don't. Think of it this way. Think of this movie how they did this. They took Resident Evil 2, right?
Yeah.
And threw Jill and Wesker.
Why?
It's so weird. It like mixes 2 and 1, and it just doesn't work. Then don't get me wrong. I don't mind the guy who played Leon because even if you haven't seen it, everyone knows who played Leon. He could do it. It's just they made Leon a dummy, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
I still
My
say
boy,
out of that
Blizzard, my boy.
the entire cast, the only one that they got right looks wise was Chris being Robbie Amell.
Wesker wasn't the guy who played Wesker did a good job as Wesker, just not early on Wesker. because his Wesker was like normal Wesker. He was on the payroll on both sides, obviously being a double agent, but he pretended like he wasn't. And then when he was brought back with the virus at the end, he's like, "What? Where am I?" And it's like, dude, you know where you are.
Yeah, that's where I was headed to.
Like, the actor can do Wesker, but it's like, if you're going to do Wesker, do it the right way.
Yeah.
Like, he made it seem like, oh, I needed the money, and him and Jill were in a relationship in this and everything. And I'm like, that never happened. That killed me. And he's like, I needed the money for this. And it's like, bro, you didn't need the money. You were a double agent because you're a jackass.
Hope they're sturdy.
Oh, and the first 20 reasons of why the movie is shit is just Jill. Who they got to play Jill, and guess how she is terrible. Oh, we can't forget. There's a point when Chris is in the mansion, in the Spencer mansion, right?
Yeah.
And he runs out of bullets, and he keeps trying to light his lighter, and he has his knife, and you see the zombie behind him, and he somehow survives the whole encounter in the pitch dark with a bunch of zombies. Like, yeah, that ain't happening without a single bite. I'm like, that ain't happening. Like, I commend Chris Redfield, but he no.
Especially early on, Chris, who, you know, ran in the fucking original game out of the mansion.
It's like, no.
Later on, Chris, obviously with the animated movies, I mean, that man body slammed fucking a zombie.
Okay, let's try this again.
I mean, hell, that man punched a boulder.
Oh. and yeah, he's playing the original. And, like I said, they made Leon a dummy. Like, he's a rookie. He was restationed there because he shot his own partner.
You don't remember?
I'm like, you're butchering my boy.
A boy.
And then, you know the whole scene when in Resident Evil 2 when the truck comes up and hits the gas station, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't happen. The truck flipped over right in front of the police station and blew up. I'm like, you fucking ruined that. And then
fuck?
He has Sony headphones, the old, like, 90s Sony headphones on. And he's sleeping in the front desk. Didn't hear or feel the explosion at all. And I'm like, you would have felt the heat through the open door. Didn't hear that, but he hears the captain pull his revolver trigger on the driver coming in on fire. I'm like, what is this shit? It's just so stupid. Like, it's not even worth the watch. I mean, it's worth the watch high and making fun of it.
I was about to say, the only time that movie seems to be worth watching is either being high or drunk while watching it.
And just making fun of it. But other than that, it's not worth watching. It's such trash. Oh, and like Claire, the only thing the one that played Claire wasn't bad, and they got her outfit of her red jacket really nice. But she's like coming back to Raccoon City to get her brother because they were, coming back for Chris because they were, raised by Birkin. And I'm like,
that's where we
the fuck is this? Like, this was not in the storyline. They were not raised by Birkin.
See,
Birkin truly is the only one that got right.
At this rate, as I said, the only time I want a proper Resident Evil adaptation in something, primarily a show, and do what they did with The Last of Us. Have the game creators run the stuff for the show.
I agree, 100%.
And at this rate, the one who played Leon in the remake, get him to play Leon in general, because that man fucking looks like Leon.
Does he actually?
If you look at him, he looks like Resident Evil 6 Leon, just no matter what, all the time. It's kind of scary.
The voice actor for him.
And mocap, I think, from the remake.
Yeah, well, he has the mocap.
Can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Let me look at this. I've never actually looked at the people for it.
It's actually kind of scary how much he looks like. It's pretty much exactly. It's like the ones that do in Devil May Cry, they also look like their respected characters.
Bro, just bring them over. Like,
that's what I'm saying. And have the game creators be the one that work on the script. But tell me that man does not just look like, you know, Resident Evil 6 Leon all the time.
Hold on. I forgot Mercer did the voice for Leon.
Mm-hmm.
Let me,
Or at least if you don't, you know, bring them over, at least to have them make an appearance in the show as something like, you know, that Last of Us did. With the original people.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the boss.
trying to find where I can find where the voice actor is. So it's the one who did him in the remake as well, of 2.
Yes.
Holy fucking shit! My boy in live action!
It's our boy! How he should have been!
Like, yeah, just grow the hair out like that, yeah, that would work, it's perfect! Sorry, it's a picture of him on Twitter actually cosplaying as him. It's just like uncanny, like, oh my god. Like, I'm looking at this like, I have to see this because the only person I ever thought that could do Leon disappointed me, which was the one in the well-known Resident Evil movie series. He spot on looked like him, he just didn't act like him. But goddamn, this man looks just like him.
I mean, I always thought Matthew Mercer could do a good Leon.
I mean, he was the voice of him if he did it right.
Animated movies, I think he's the voice at least.
Yeah. Still one of my favorite things. I forgot which one it was. It was one of the animated ones when Leon came in. It was in the airport. When the virus outbroke again. And he's telling the one dude, like, shoot him in the head. And the guy does it. And he's like, he goes up to the old woman zombie coming in, and it's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah. And he's like, I told you, shoot him in the head. If you don't, that has been proven to be fatal. I'm like, there's that smart assness I missed.
Honestly, whatever Resident Evil 9 is going to be about, and they bring Leon back, I hope they do stick with the one that at least does the remake versions of Leon, because I mean that man's been spot on so far. I mean, 2, it took time for people to warm up to him, but since then people have loved him, and I mean, from what I've seen in 4, he encapsulates Leon perfectly. Which those are playthroughs I gotta do as well. Fuck.
I hated Claire. Don't get me wrong, Allie Larder is a great actress, but I hated that they made her Claire in the Alice ones. She's just too uptight of an actress to play more uptight characters to be Claire.
What's this?
Because we all know Claire's a sweetheart, but don't fuck with her.
Yeah. I mean, hell, her brother is fucking Chris.
Don't fuck with him either.
Anything she learned from him.
That's also why I hated when she found him, and it's like, don't get me wrong. Snart as Chris, not a bad job. Had the right build, had the right attitude, but not the right look. Or the fact that we still don't reiterate that fight between Wesker and all of them was a carbon copy from the 5th game fight with Wesker.
See something in there?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you got a little lazy there. They're still great movies. I will criticize the movies, but I do love them. They were great. I love seeing that. I finally, love seeing Alice's story because she's only mentioned in the game.
I'll be honest, I haven't seen the original Resident Evil movies at all yet.
Master?
You haven't seen the ones with Alice, with Mila Jovovich as Alice, really? God
I,
damn.
I haven't seen them yet. They're on my
They're
list.
great
I haven't
movies.
seen
They're
them yet.
great movies. Now, who was spot on? Fucking Nemesis was spot on.
That from what I've seen, it's like, especially for stuff early at the time with CGI and other stuff. That goddamn.
Because who turned into him, I'm like, yeah. Because the reality in the movies and the story of Resident Evil, we never know who Nemesis really is.
I did it.
Or who he was before he was Nemesis.
Remembering old
Because again, we all know Nemesis is a tyrant, and Mr. X was the perfected version.
Yeah. I wonder, because obviously Resident Evil 4 we're gonna remake. I wonder if they're gonna remake Resident Evil 5 as well.
We're trying to figure that one out. Me and Zach talked about it. It's like, well, no, they need to do 5, and they need to redo 5 to make it look maybe a little better, upgrade it a little bit. It was still a good game. They need to completely remake 6. 6 was the downfall of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Like some will say, oh, 5 was. It's like, no, 6 was the absolute downfall. Having like 12 different stories going on at the same time, no. It was better when it was just 2. Two stories.
A lot of people argue that it was actually 4 that started going downhill with Resident Evil, because they made it more action-oriented instead of the classic horror.
Okay, the original Resident Evil 4 is fucking terrifying.
It is.
Especially when you go in them dark corners. What you buying? Wow, fuck.
Speaking of which, I think they showed off what the merchant looks like in the remake.
Oh, he looked good.
I still
Fun
gotta
fact.
pre-order that game.
He's doing that voice too.
He is?
Yeah.
God damn.
He's both of them. I think it's either he was both of them in this one, or it was in the original he was both of them. The voice actor at the time. I think it's with the remake. He's both voices. He's Leon and Merchant. Oh my god, it's the liquor. I'm never really in Shy Guys freaking chat. I should just randomly just go, oh my god, it's the liquor. I don't miss the playstyle, even though I've been playing Resident Evil 1, which plays like this.
I will say, what they did with the remakes, they did fix the play style of them.
I mean, I don't mind this playstyle. Like, this playstyle with the updated graphics is fine. Like, this is my first... Mind you, the other night when I was streaming the Resident Evil, when I asked you if we had the first one, because I didn't remember if we did or not. That's my first time playing through the remake of that one. I don't mind it with the updated graphics. The problem was, to me, and it's no offense to like the N64 graphics or the PS1 graphics, it's because the blurriness, the pixel blurriness, was off-putting.
My issue has always been it was the camera angle. It just always worked against you. And the remake, having it behind the character at all times, it made it at least better.
That, yeah. I can handle the playstyle. It's just it's the pixels that are like annoying at times. The remake of the first one's not bad now. Even though I'm going through it and I'm like, I don't remember fucking any of this because it's been so many years since I played the original.
Well, with the remake, I always thought it was just more of a remaster, just fresh coat of paint and whatnot.
It actually, yeah, it would be more of a remaster. It's just updated graphics. I mean, Jill has jiggle physics. I caught that one 2 hours into the stream.
I mean, it's Jill. You can't take away the jiggle physics. That's like saying with Tifa in the remake of Final Fantasy VII, you can't take away the jiggle physics. You can downgrade the brush size, okay, but you can't take away the jiggle physics. It's part of her character to have jiggle physics.
Mm-hmm. I love how this has turned into me just talking on stream. Like,
I mean, sometimes the best streams are always just chatting ones.
I mean, I'm not into just chatting category, but I don't care. Twitch is gonna fucking have a shit.
You alright, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the vault and this recording.
Oh my god, it's Nemesis.
Stored in the droid. I am Master Eno Cordova. I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Still the greatest mod in all of Resident Evil 2. X gonna give it to me.
That mixed the Speedo one in the remake just terrifyingly awkward. Which is why when I have my PC, I will obviously be rebuying the remakes on PC just so I can have the fucking mod.
See, I was telling Katie when I was showing her stuff with this, is like, it's not the fact of you running into him and him chasing you that's terrifying. And I told her, it's like, the fact what makes him terrifying is whether he is above you or below you, you hear his footsteps. That's what's fucking terrifying.
Thud.
Because you don't know where he's coming from. It's the anticipation of, where are you?
I mean, I'll tell you that with Resident Evil 3's remake, there's a mod out there that you can literally make every enemy into a Nemesis, and dear God, is it fucking scary.
I'd believe it because you'd be like, oh my god, it's Nemesis, and then you shoot him as normal, so I was like, oh, it wasn't Nemesis.
No, it's actually, they took the model of Nemesis, made it every enemy with the tankiness that Nemesis had in the remake. So every enemy is just
Dark
Nemesis.
Souls level bullshit?
The fact that someone beat that on YouTube and whatnot is... Ew. I've been, if you haven't, in the last few months, I've been watching a lot of remake stuff for Resident Evil 2 and 3, so when I play it, I at least have some sort of aspect going into it of things.
They play the same, it's just updated.
True.
I mean, I can go around a corner without having to have the whole fucking hallway shift in camera, which is, again, we read it, that nice, but other than that, I know it's the same. I still remember all of Resident Evil 2. I mean, it is my favorite Resident Evil game, so why would I ever forget it?
So, I never really had a favorite Resident Evil game. I've played through all of them. I mean, I haven't played, 7 or... Actually, I can't say. I did play 7. I got about halfway through 7 and...
I don't know if I will.
I got halfway through 7 and I was like, it's a good game, it's not Resident Evil. And then 8,
yeah, it's like one of those ones that's not. 8's not even anywhere near being Resident Evil, in my opinion.
No, it's more of just a... I mean, the story aspect of it, a father going to save his child, I mean, that's probably the only good part of it.
What got me with that is... And I was talking to Zach about this before, too, because we were talking about it, and it's like, my issue with it... The issue why they made 7 and 8 is because 6 didn't do so well, so they thought we need to go back to our roots. And I'm like, it's not even horror, it's jump scares.
Sounds like you did.
And it just turned me off of that. And the fact of, you're going through this mansion, like, you're kind of exploring, big mommy zombie, Milger's bitch, whatever you want to whatever everyone ever calls her. I know her actual name, but whatever everyone calls her. You're kind of exploring her mansion, but it just doesn't give the same feeling as playing the first one going through the Spencer mansion. It just doesn't. Nothing will ever top running through the Spencer's mansion in the very first Resident Evil. That shit is fucking terrifying.
In my opinion, the best character that came out of the newer games was... Whatever I forget his, hold on. Let me look up his actual name, because it was an 8. And I think it was just because personality-wise, he reminded me too much of Dante. I think that's why it was, in my opinion, the only one that was a good one that...
And Chris just doesn't look like Chris anymore.
He doesn't even, in my opinion, from that's why he doesn't act like Chris.
No, he doesn't. I'm like, I would not be surprised if they bring out another one going back to the original, say, oh, that's an alternate timeline. I'd be like, that's fine by me. That is fine by me to be an alternate timeline.
Heisenberg. That was the only character that,
him.
personality-wise, he reminded me of Dante, and just, if I remember correctly, he was actually one of the only. I don't know much of 8, so I'm not sure. I think he was the only boss fight people liked, because again, people don't like the boss fight of. The people didn't like the boss fight of, you know, as I call her, goth vampire mommy, but because they just would stare at her tits.
I'm sorry, her daughters, even though they were mothy, were still more attractive than her to me. Like, I think everyone just drew to her because, like, obviously of her big tits and the fact of she was so tall that she could step on you, and everyone in this day and age seems to be horny and want to be stepped on by a giant tall woman.
9-foot tall vampire leader with big titties, aka Goth Mommy. That was her actual fucking name.
My friend.
And then here you had Markiplier playing, and he just didn't care, just was a respected gentleman.
Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of
I get my armor fixed, sorry, side note, I get my armor fixed whenever my buddy, oh yeah, you know Dark, I forgot you know Dark, when he goes live, when he does stream, because he plays Arma. He actually role-plays it, he's part of the whole battalion, and 4th Ranger Battalion.
What's that?
75th Ranger Regiment.
What'd you find?
Oh god. Now, let's go fight the first technical boss of the game. Let me go fight that big-ass fucking frog. I'm coming for you, frog.
Yes. When the zombies come through the windows. Classic horror. I miss it.
What is this place?
Although I will say, I think the greatest thing about older Capcom games, because they did it also in the Onimusha games, when you get to the save point, like the save area, it's always just calming music.
Study the sphere above.
Yep.
I need to get Onimusha when it's on sale. I think you like Onimusha. That was a great game. I'm kind of sad that they only remade the first one. But I would have loved the second and third one to be remade. Never played the fourth one, but one deserved to be remade or not. I'd have to play it on Hulu later if I want to play it. I actually, honestly, I could stream nowadays. I could stream when I'm bored or when I just want to play something. That's what it's turned into.
Yep, I forgot. I can't jump that gap of that double jump.
And if I eventually get affiliated from it, then I get affiliated from it. You know.
Best feature of this game: giant, world's best light flashlight, just lightsaber.
Yeah, except physics don't exist in the world of Star Wars. At least in the way they should.
Yeah.
Because that, I still love that. I think it was in the TikTok I sent you to. Because that lightsaber being that close to anyone's face would just burn your fucking face off. Oh, the frog. It took me a few tries to beat him when I played, and I know you were there for that.
God damn!
Took me a minute to figure out his attacks too. So.
No, it's like the first try he'll always kill you no matter what, unless you play the game so much you can do
you know
it.
How to do it.
Which I know how to do it. I can't ever beat it first try, so I bow down to those people who can fucking do that shit.
But back to what I was saying. So honestly, with Onimusha, my favorite one is the second one personally. But I laugh at it because you're a samurai named Jubei, and there's a demon in it that's always calling to you. So she goes like, Jubei, like, cause you always hear it as like, fuck off, fucking demon woman. The best. But the third one has the best final fight. Which, I don't know if you ever played Samurai Warriors or Dynasty Warriors, because, you know, this is all within that realm.
I played some, but I haven't...
Yeah, because it's all within that realm. because they like to do those games, because like Team Ninja, and Neo and all them does that era as well with Nobunaga and shit.
Yep.
I think it's called the Han Dynasty or something like that. But so the main character you play in the first one is Samanosuke, and you play as him in the third game as well, along with another character named Reno, who is played by Gene Rio. The man, the reporter with the camera in Godzilla that we don't talk about in New York City. That man, the Frenchman. He did the motion cap for him, the model for him, and his voice. He comes from the future because there's time travel, so Samanosuke's in the future with him. And then at the end of it, eventually Samanosuke goes back in time again once that stuff in the future's done. And his past self died going against Nobunaga. So you have the Oni Gauntlet, which absorbs the souls of the demons throughout the game, and it's your level up system and stuff like that. He absorbs that one and literally becomes a fucking samurai god to fight Demon Nobunaga. It's such a badass fight. Get him. Fuck him up. Make the Dark Souls me proud!
Oh my god. I love this game. But that fucking thing is at times you can't dodge or block the attacks, and it's just...
Yep, I know how that goes.
I'm not leaving this place till I beat I beat that frog's ass.
Beat the frog's ass.
Watch it just be the entire stream of me beating that frog's ass.
I mean, dude, what do you think Sekiro's gonna be for me? What? Do it. So I was doing some research just because, and I decided to go check out that new streaming platform, the one that Trainwreck's making. Just looking at it, not thinking of switching or nothing. And it's kind of funny because the top streaming thing is obviously the slots and casino, the gambling. Obviously, the website was originally made for streaming gambling because Twitch went fuck you to gambling. But there's a lot of people that play other things too. Surprisingly, there's 11,000 viewers right now on GTA RPing, 8,000 on just chatting, 1,800 on Warzone. So it's it doesn't. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Because what gets a lot of people with it is the fact of you get 95%, you get all your revenue you make. It was his idea for this. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. Because obviously, and he even said himself, and then all the people he has that worked on it with him and everything and worked me on it constantly, they want to dethrone Twitch. And it's well, every platform wants to dethrone Twitch, but the problem is no one's been able to do it. I like following the platforms just to see where they're going.
I need help.
I might just do some sniping on the battlefield. I don't know. Not COD, so.
Can you slice this?
I killed the frog.
Sorry about
Make me proud.
But standing up to that bog rat, pretty brave.
I'm sorry, frog.
Holding up okay?
I mean, he looked like a jackass frog anyways. He could have just left you alone doing what you're doing,
Well, technically, I went to where it was.
Defend his family?
And he could have left you alone, though. You didn't attack, nothing.
Oh yeah, I need the Scomplick to open that. That's right. So I gotta come back once I get the Scomplick. Now we can continue the game. My vendetta against the frog is done.
Froggy vendetta.
The fact that each planet has its own technical mini boss fight of creature specific to there, because on Kashyyyk it's a giant albino spider creature. Fuck that.
Why you gotta tell me that?
Dathomir, I forget what Dathomir's is. I honestly do. And then
Yeah, anyone in the stream, we're just gonna do some sniping in Battlefield. Because fuck COD.
I forget what are the other planets in this game. I know it's Kashyyyk, Dathomir. I'll see that, and then later on it's the planet where all the Inquisitors are trained.
I don't know, man. All I know is, honestly, my life could be complete being done with Call of Duty because I got the one-shot sniper and I used it and I'm done. Exo Prime was fun though.
I just realized I made the fucking Mantis look like the Razor Crest almost. Subconsciously.
Good. Fucking job, bro. But give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. I'm in the stream. Yeah, I'll be right back.
You passed the test.
Hello?
So you knew about BD-1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Oh, BD-1, this is Grease. Hey, Grease.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off my sofa! Don't! Get out of there! Get out!
That is BD-1. He's with us.
I don't care who he's with. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get oil stains out of petroleum fabric?
Not really.
Oh, I hope you found something better out there than this droid.
Oh, calm down, Grease. He did. Tell us, Cal.
The vault was built by an ancient civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Oh, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
Yes. A long time ago. I was his apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron.
Skiddly diddly.
It stores
Diddly doo.
information, but only accessible to Jedi.
Cal is in a
Hold
shield.
on, I think I have one around here.
One of my favorite scenes in the game is happening.
The Force.
Are the donkeys rising from the depths of hell?
I wish.
If only. If only.
Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen. You always have to have Obi-Wan in anything. Even if it's like 0.5 seconds.
I mean, it's Obi-Wan.
Empire.
It's Obi-Wan!
It also technically also connects this and because obviously the second game takes place same time during Kenobi, I think, if I remember correctly, something like that.
Yeah.
Look, before we do anything,
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
how come you're no longer a Jedi?
So I was thinking about in Battlefield, starting to play medic. The one medic who can
Changed my perspective.
shoot you to revive you or heal you and shit with the sniper rifle, so I could be a medical sniper, even when bringing people back to life.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Down now.
Dathomir Zepho. It's your choice.
Ah shit, I only have two choices right now for planet Dathomir or Zepho.
How about we go to Mustafar?
Go, let me know.
I wish.
Bro, legit, if we got to go to Mustafar, I would, like, walk into Vader's castle, like, watch as the time when he's not there, like, he's coded in the story he's not there, I'll be like, this is my castle now.
Yes. One of the best features this entire fucking game had, the lightsaber customization. It's so tempting. It is so tempting. Just, it's right there. I can click it. It's tempting to fucking use that color.
I mean, you can use what color you want, it's your game.
This is true.
Yeah, syringe pistol. So we're just gonna do some shield sniping, or at least try to do some shield sniping.
I can run
dear
around
God.
with a gold lightsaber.
I've been playing with the fucking like 2-3 hours with the normal size analog sticks, so trying to play with the heightened ones, like, oh, wait a minute.
Let's see, theoretically, color-wise for lightsaber, for me that worked. It's always either been green or purple, for whatever reason.
Fuck you, purple's mine, bitch!
I mean, I would say I can go with lime green, but I can't choose lime green. Because, you know, that was Jason's actual color, because he went between green and lime green for some fucking reason.
True.
I never understood the lime green. I really never did. I guess it was to differentiate his saber from Luke's, but
probably.
But we'll go purple. I really don't use purple that often. I guess we'll go to Dathomir, because... Actually, no, I forget. Where would I get a second lightsaber quicker? Probably, yeah, Dathomir, probably. So I guess we'll go to Dathomir real quick. Even though I'm probably not ready for Dathomir, but fuck it. Because Dathomir's like,
fuck it, guys.
Dathomir is pretty much end game area story for world.
Oh, I didn't know.
Never seen a terrarium before?
Story wise, you can go with the stuff there early, but then at some point locks you out until you have more abilities. Oh yeah,
You know what I love about the
Death
50 cal sniper in this?
What's that?
It can do vehicle damage, as I just blew up a vehicle and killed 3 people.
I'm surprised Cordova went there. He must have had good reason.
I am staying put on the Manus once we arrive. Red sunlight cannot be good for your skin.
This place used to be...
Oh, you little bitch. You a little bitch.
They use the Force? What, like Jedi?
No. These witches served only themselves. Their powers focused on deception, illusion.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Sounds like someone I used to know.
During the Clone Wars, the Night Sisters made a deal with a Sith Lord who betrayed their trust. In the end,
accessibility.
Dathomir is a deadly place. You should be careful.
Squad color? Fuck, you know what squad
No
color?
shit, Dathomir is a deadly place, but there's parts of Dathomir that are actually very
purple,
peaceful and pretty looking. For those who don't know, in the Clone Wars, you actually get to see some of the more peaceful spots of Dathomir.
Fucking purple.
Yes, red. Just red everywhere.
Red everywhere. Because Jeff. I was a teammate. Lucifer loves you. Well, yeah, I know that.
This is also where we get to meet probably the one character everyone ships with Cal, and then I think in the book I'm currently reading, I think they are technically a thing. I'm not sure. I haven't made it past chapter 3 yet.
Because I swear to God, that mother... Why are you jumping? This isn't fucking Fortnite or fucking Call of Duty. Go back to Call of Duty if you're gonna jump like a little bitch.
Okay, my game is glitching where I can't jump now. There we go.
Because I told you to stop jumping. Come on! I swear, I hate how accurate the guns are. Like, stupid saying being who I am, but like, when I'm running and I'm like just getting clipped, it's like, excuse me? Oh my god! Tower just fell.
I forgot how pretty the purple looked in this game for crystal color wise.
Oh, if I had hit him.
Pretty hurt. I'm okay.
Clocked him in.
Stim, now.
Shit.
Fucking bugs. I should just run past them.
Fucking. I'm dead. Blah 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 blah.
What are all the colors actually that I can make the lightsaber look? I forget.
Squares.
Cal,
It's got to be squares.
this is a deadly, dangerous place.
Bum, bum, bum,
No
bum,
shit.
bum, bum.
Shit, Seer. It's a deadly dangerous place.
Do you know anything about the Night Sisters of Dathomir?
I knew a little. Many Jedi weren't even aware of their existence. But when Cordova's apprentice came with
Get fucked.
he always thought they were interesting.
I am the
As did
captain now.
most ancient cultures.
And what did you think?
I never came here.
I love the 50 cal sniper, yeah.
Time the two of us began going our separate ways. The darkness always has an effect, one way or another. Let's talk later, Cal.
Yeah, take the sectors, boys.
Superior blocking. Dash
Oh,
strike.
hit markers.
Anything strike. Cal's force. Maximum force is increased. Yeah, I always go with the bottom three first.
Oh, stop running like a little bitch. Why you gotta run like a little bitch? I'm coming, teammate.
Let's see color wise. So
I got you, bro. Don't you worry.
blue, red,
I'm
green.
support sniper.
Obviously, because those were. Well, actually, no. It was blue, green, and orange. If you had the premium content, you had orange. But
Yep, because I had orange.
but there's blue, there's red, there's green, there's purple. There's orange, yellow, cyan, magenta, and indigo. Not many people remember indigo as a saber color.
I do. I do. Blah, 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 blah.
Actually, that's just straight up Janna's lightsaber color.
Pretty much.
But I'm gonna go back to purple because I like to look at how purple looks this game. So vibrant, so pretty, almost looks pink to me. But
Remind me, I'm trying to remember how to do this. God damn it.
It's okay, Greaves. You'll be okay. You're with Jedi. It's safe. I'm safe. Who's there? Oh, Cal. Whew. Are we ready to go?
Just checking on you.
The good old typewriter.
Very much ready to get off this planet. I've heard the stories. Witches, living dead. Don't you have a job to do?
You know, that's the thing. Like, I watch all of us that used to stream a lot,
I'll be right here where it's
and
safe.
where we get people coming in. Like, I remember times when you've had like 10 people. I've seen like times when Coca, because Coca's on right now on Siege,
Kid, I don't
had
know if
like
you're messing around with me.
over 10 people, and just none of us have that many people. And they're like, I really feel like this Twitch is going down the drain.
yep.
Ooh. New map.
Hey there, BD1. I need some meds, BD1. Better. Maid sister, practicing her craft. Scanning again?
One thing I always hate about this planet is how fucking confusing it was. This planet in Zepho.
Go, 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 Topo Mart, let's go!
Oh, that
Topo
little
Mart!
creature's coming back.
I need to find a spot to perch up to be the snippety snipper. Because I am the 50 kill snippety snipper.
That was close.
For to go against the young yipper snappers. Yipperdy snappers.
Fuck that creature.
Snappers.
I just got my ass beat.
You got your ass beat? Well, stop getting your ass beat and start beating ass!
Oh, great, yeah, send me back to the beginning game, thank you.
God, this map's too big. Yipperdy snappers. Oh, yep. Attach. Let's go! Can I jump up here? Oh. Fuck. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Go straight up.
I get it, the game, this is a late game planet, but... Balancing!
Balancing? What's that?
I know, I started laughing after I said balancing.
Headshot, bitch, get shit on! Oh, he was AI. Damn it. I mean, still a headshot.
Man just killed AI.
I mean, it was still a headshot and a good shot, so... Oh, there's close. Oh, that might be a teammate. Whoops. Can't see shit right now. I swear if I hit bots, I was gonna laugh.
Time for a stim. Got a scan?
I got close.
What'd you find?
Gotta find a save station. Well, not save station, save spot. It's technically called. Fuck you, bugs. I just took out a creature in this area. Are worse than you.
Damn it, come on. Why has he got to do that?
Lock tight.
Kimono was going to sleep, and he's like, I don't think I'll be sleeping anytime soon. And I'm like, sleep is for the weak. And he's like, I'm a pussy, sorry. And I'm like, I can't. Sleep's important. Like, why you gotta do that to me? Why you gotta make me feel bad? Go across. Whee! Thought I saw an enemy. Oh my god, my teammate just spawned on me like a mouse. That was an actual player with a headshot. Let's go. Get shit on. I think I might be in love with the sniper rifle, I'm not gonna lie. Great sniper rifle. Get off my fucking building, you bitch.
Lock tight.
There's another one. Ah, oh, you little bitch. Why you gotta be a little bitch? Medic! I need a medic! Only going at 9 o'clock?
Wow.
Okay, boss, what's this? Oh, it's just a tactical insertion? Let's go! Tactical insertion!
Oh, you fucking spider. I hate how this game you can't fast travel between things, but thank God you can next game. At least let me go use my 2 skill points I have now.
Get down! Get down! Mr. President, get down! Greatest feature in all of Battlefield. When you get on the ground, your gun gets all dusty.
Yes.
They don't know I'm... Like, they know I'm here, but they don't know where I am here. Oh, hi. You stop moving and you're in a spot I can get, you're gonna die. I'll just have you know that. You're gonna fucking die!
Let me get to 2 sprint strikes right now.
Oh, they're going down there, okay. They're going downtown.
It's beautiful.
That was too far right. You need a better scope on this thing is what I'm trying to unlock. Hit markered. Assisted. Mr. President, get down! So for the hit marker. Good job, boys. Thank you, teammate. You are the best. Oh, yeah, we got 2 snipers up here now. Let's go!
Throw it.
That man just died.
Scanning again? A warning?
There we go. I unlocked a shortcut.
Tell you what, your mark. Where's your mark?
Looks like the Zeppo were here. This place seems abandoned, but
There she is.
You trespass, Jedi.
you must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Fuck!
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy.
It's the Night
I'm not
Sister.
your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Bro, I was behind the fucking thing. That's bullshit.
Jedi is in pain. I hear you.
You know, teammate, you could have come back. Thank you. You're the best.
Thank God I unlocked that shortcut.
Thank God you unlocked that face. Shortcut. I don't know where I was going with that anymore. I'm trying to gauge the distance. Oh, hi. Fuck you! Yes, let's all use the DM7 because we're DM7 using cores now. Well, it was fun being over there while it lasted. Go to D1. D1? Anybody D1? Bingo? D1 bingo? No? Okay. Reloading. Let's go, boys!
Very well. Not so bad. I missed.
I heard a vehicle and I did not like it. Oh, that's where I was, okay.
Oh? Good job.
Yay, new save point. Charles' defenses are improved, allowing him to take less stamina damage from incoming attacks. Yes, please. Especially in Dathomir.
Dathomir? More like Flapamir!
brothers.
My blows will fight. Watch this one. I will avenge my brothers.
I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Miss Keisha, oh my gosh, she fucking dead. How are we losing the freaking tickets when we were most of the majority now? This is bullshit. It's such bullshit. Kermit the Frog is coming out. I'm at the Snake Miss Piggy. Of course, you're fucking behind me.
Help me, do you want? Now.
Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot how much I hated death in here. I at least want to get through here until I get my fucking double blade lightsaber. That's about it. Once I get that, I can wait and then come back here once I have all my abilities.
Close game, close game.
Outsider, over there. I hear you. Send him now.
You missed him.
We're covering.
It was at times like this I had a command set up for death count, but also at the same time I don't.
This will not stop me.
Nothing to do with baseball. Wow, we go from season 4 map to season 3 map.
I was blocking game, but okay.
Hunky bullshit. Hunky-dory bullshit.
Oh, I really do forget how much Dathomir is like meant to be a end game area, but I want my double blade saber.
Oh, I do have an 8X. That would have been great to know. Hey, that's on the 50 cal. Let's go! Oh, yeah, that's the zoomy zooms. Now I can be a real snipper. They're not going to see it coming. I love hitting a fucking vehicle now when it says vehicle damage.
My training is paying off.
Oh god, fuck death.
How did that miss?
I want my double blade saber. That's all I want, game. Just give me it. Let me get past this area to get the double blade.
How did that miss?
Fear. Pay for the Jedi sins.
I know a game. Hold L or L2 to block.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Below us, brothers.
This is why I stopped playing FPS, because no one knows how to actually play as a team at all anymore.
Before he recovers.
You know.
I will stop.
How's it feel, Jedi? Oh, Jedi. Interloper.
Some shots.
Nothing.
Need a stem.
This fight is mine.
We must take back steak sauce.
I see you. I will kill all our enemies.
What are you guys doing over there at steak sauce?
He shakes in fear. Stop him from moving. Kill the outsider. He could not stand against our might.
That was a teammate. Didn't see the purple. I smell the popcorn. Yeah, because we can hit from ungodly fucking ranges with weapons that shouldn't be able to.
We can win, brothers. We need to end this.
Fight, you coward!
BD1?
Stop his recovery!
Baby! The fuck out of my game, bro!
Not impressive.
Nothing. Not much more now.
Stem, BD1. Toss me a stem, BD1.
Who is that? Death is coming for you. Move forward, brothers.
Bye-bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You got shot in the head. Fuck. Fucking Discord was that? A Discord just went off, and I don't know what Discord did.
I'm not sure.
Me fucking either. There's too many Discords. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, I see.
Oh, finally, so close to the area where I can get my double blade saber.
That's probably a teammate. We're taking suppressor fire! Suppressive fire!
Oh, who is this random stranger?
You met the resident Night Sister.
It's Emperor Palpatine.
I mean, close, but no.
Wouldn't that be just fucking shit though?
That would.
Who are you? No one to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures.
Of course, I missed that shot.
Oh yeah, it's just a traveler. Yet that man's wearing boots that look like he's part of some sort of order.
But yes,
Is it the Sith Order?
Maybe, maybe not.
the war came to this world. She had to watch her whole family perish.
What do you know about those ruins?
Oh, ancient beyond belief.
How am I not hitting my shots here, game?
The Night Sister and her warrior kin.
I'm calling hunky-dory bullshit.
Seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruin, or suffer the same fate.
Yeah, there ain't no way I'm making that jump. Unless miraculously, yeah, nope.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah. Far. Yeah.
Something to do with baseball.
I have my double blade saber.
How much is the double-sided lightsaber in the window? I can't tell where those teammates are.
Yes, game. I know how a double blade lightsaber works.
Can I hit my shots, game, please? I apparently can't hit my shots tonight.
Oh yeah, so I have to wait till later on on the game until I can change my other emitter on my saber for reasons.
Oh my god, game. Fucking hit someone, for fuck's sake. Problem is, I know I'm going to be up for a while tonight because Katie slept like 4 hours when she got home from work. So she's going to be up. How much is the kitty in the window? Star Wars.
This run will just go pure Jaro to Paul lightsaber. But we'll make it purple.
Fight purple.
Someone was drawn to something here. Energy from the ruins?
Over there! You don't have real power! Brothers hate me!
Beat their ass. So we're going to change back to 4 times because sadly I was doing better with 4 times. I am under suppressive fire.
Two skill points. That slows enemies down quicker, so I'll do that. So that's 2 skill points, and that is 1. Okay.
Or is it going to be I just can't hit my shot in general?
That's not opening.
What the fuck do you mean that door's locked from the other side? I thought I thought when I opened that one was...
The outsider! Die, interloper! Yes, will not stop me! Kill the outsider!
I can't focus on shooting.
Get back here!
It's just not my mindset right now. My mindset is not shooting people.
Jake's in. I will take
Wow, game. Sure, don't let me jump to the next rope.
Fucking rude.
Night Sister survived. Something about her is familiar.
Get back here. Move in, closer. Brothers, aid me. There is your skill. It's almost dead.
Throw in the dungeon. Thought you all wanted it. Okay, come on. Upstream just working. I was working considering.
Nice assist.
I'll be right back.
Finally. Glad you made it back in one piece.
There were some close calls out there.
Please tell me nothing followed you home, kid.
I hope not. Need anything, Kreese?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm really in the mood for a slow and painful death. You think you could find that sort of thing on this death planet? Or maybe just bring me back something that will haunt me for the rest of my dreadful life. Any of that work, you weirdo? Kid, don't bug me until you give me the go-ahead to get us off this planet. Time to go? Great. Hate sitting around like this. Zepho? Sure, let's go.
Breeze, have you ever thought of redecorating?
It's gonna be
Mantis? Why would I?
Wouldn't hurt to throw some art on the walls. Something new to look at.
Since when do you care about art?
I've always loved it. When I was younger, I used to pour through every piece I could find at the Jedi archives.
Did you critique them too?
I admired them. When I became a seeker, I got to see a few in person. So many different cultures in the galaxy, and each one had their own unique works of art. It was breathtaking.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land. Think of a storm brewing down there. This might not be the best time to land.
Something strange. Those winds were interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that. Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid. Unless the wind picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
If it's under control, it's just a little tricky.
Root, shut your mouth. I have 2 unread messages in my inbox. Damn again.
Okay, hold on.
Darvo and Blueberries. Gotcha.
Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still getting a lot of interference on the comms. It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good. I'll be in touch once I crack this.
Exactly.
Cal, over here. You did good work on Pagano. The more information we gather on Cordova and Zephyr, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with the Zephyr, believing their teachings to be important. I, too, was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn here. Good luck.
You can see you two have been through a lot. It's not easy.
No, it's not. But I think of those who believed in me at one point. If I give up on myself, then I give up on them. I'm sure you have a few of those.
Prof, a friend of Bracco. He sacrificed himself so I could live.
He believed in you. A lot of people depend on you, even if they don't know it yet. Keep going, Cal. For Prof. For everyone.
BD-1's a helpful droid.
He does seem to be warming up to you.
Cordova must have really liked droids. He decided to leave such important information with BD-1.
I only assume he chose BD-1 because he needed some sort of ability to store encrypted information. These exploration droids are good tools for that sort of thing. But I'm sure he's more than that. Please, I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
I analyze the tombstones of the Grenier. Error, not a number.
Where the hell is Grease? This man just disappeared.
Where is she? By the way, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
That man was just gone, unless he's just hiding somewhere.
He's up your face. You know what I was going to say, your ass. It's up your face, because no one expects that. Oh, I still need an aura forma. Fuck.
Watch out, BD. You don't look friendly.
Guess I'll do what I can.
Nice job.
Aura forma, yes. A bada bing, bada boop.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zeppo.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
I need some meds, BD-1. On the med.
Big ass glow stick.
That's a big ass glow stick.
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. They were on the run from something.
They're on the run from the Empire, Cal. What else would be on the run from?
I'm looking for a Jedi named Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yes, give me another health stim.
Here. Wait, can you carry more?
Sorry. Star Wars Family Guy will always be top tier, just for select few scenes, and one of them is that one. It's like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, hear me out, but I wonder if she means old Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, dumb ass. Oh god, I have to set up the COD controls still, so if Warframe is like not. I am the epitome of purple!
Unlock this shortcut door. There we go. Shortcuts.
There we go. By the way, if you ever want to randomly gift me something in Warframe, I could gladly would accept an Aura Forma.
That's if I got and I can. I'm able to get one for myself.
Anytime we're ever on, and you're just like, like, if you guys want to gift me an Aura Forma, it'd be great. I could use it for Saren. Because if I do anything with Warframe, I might make Warframe my main game again. If I did, I would probably start doing all the top builds that exist for all the frames. Because sadly, there's really no making an original build anymore. With how far this game has come, the likelihood of doing that is. Have you seen Ildren Prime though?
I have.
She is a beefy woman.
That's a woman you don't fuck with.
Beautiful frame, though. Definitely better than Baruch Prime. Sorry, I guess... I don't like Baruch in general. Baruch Prime don't look any better than me.
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
Hey boys, good to see ya. My name's Saren. I hope you don't mind it, but I'm here to murder ya!
Alright, how about you try dodging my lightsaber, you fucking enemy? Alright, that's right, you can't dodge a lightsaber.
Oh my god, Lightways left the squad. Well, I guess he's just gonna miss out on Dark Ways! I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that I have focus on the sword, so I just got 11,000 fucking. Now, Luna's jam! I just got 11,000 fucking focused XP, and I'm like, wait, what? Focus? I'm like, oh yeah.
Hey, you're gonna beat me, that's why you just got shot in the head by your own blaster bolt.
You dumb gun.
Found you, intruder.
Charge! You're dead. Oh, I didn't make it in time. Feel sad, man.
Okay, I need...
There's at level 9 again. But yeah, I decided if you ever just want to randomly gift me something, Aura Forma is greatly appreciated these days. Which I know you understand how greatly they're appreciated.
Yeah, my number, I think, is at, what, his 4th or 5th fucking Forma?
Well, Forma, yeah, but Aura Forma, because Aura Forma's hard to come by.
I think the only way we can really get them is being bought. Or
rare alerts.
Yeah.
Because my Saren needs one eventually. I'll work on Form Ringer the rest of the way, but...
I got a big ass glow stick.
Where is it? What's up? We go. We lost another one! $18,000 focus, let's go!
I missed that jump.
Oh man, it's nice to see my health up to and shield up to 350 on my operator. It's only gonna get higher. Guess I'm starting Warframe early. Doesn't bother me. Honestly, it doesn't. Because again, I keep coming to the realization I need to stick to one game. The constant flip-flopping is not doing me any good. But then again, says me who's been in COD for like the past like month and a half, though, right?
Yeah.
But it's not that I don't enjoy Warframe anymore, it's just... I think it's because my builds aren't up to par where they should be. So if I get the builds up to par and work on that... You know they actually still... Warframe's a good game to actually build a community off of, and I'm like, I love it though. I still love hearing that.
I mean, out of most games, it's one of the more polite groups.
Oh, and Soulframe on their Twitter, I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll have to send it to you. They showed an animation of a moving moose. I'm like, oh. I'll find it and show it to you. Or send it to you on Twitter.
My friend, in the rotation since I left Lugano, I've uncovered more about the Zepho than I once believed possible.
And again, my ADHD brain's starting to kick in more, so... I know you know, even though not the constant grinding, but playing Warframe, slicing up enemies, brain go brrrr.
Yeah.
And now, if I watch it, I could probably have Justin hunt parts for me.
Technically,
like,
yeah.
Justin, I need this piece. Can you get it for me? I bought it. I guess I might bundle without getting a piece. I think I'm missing one piece of something. I gotta check. Get fucking mercy killed, bitch! $15,000 focus!
I used the slow motion ability too soon on that.
Saren's at level 13 again. Why am I leveling Saren and putting a build on Saren finally? Because Saren's the kill whore.
You kill whore.
She makes it easy. Hey, everyone benefits, everyone gains XP. Who cares how many people kills everybody gets, you know? That's why I never bitched about Sarens. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, okay? In a PvE game where there is shared XP, why should anyone care how many kills someone's getting? If you care about how many kills someone's gonna get a PvE loot shooter hack and slash game, then you have a competitive problem. Not everything has to be competition. Sadly, it's the way of the world, though. I actually seen I think it was a Reddit post on that or something. It's like, why is it anytime anyone spends time actually getting good at something, then it becomes a fucking competition of who can do it better eventually? It's like, it's just human nature. Honestly, it's survival. It's like back in the old days, you know, survival of the fittest.
Thanks, BD1.
Is what it is. It's our genetic code. Who's alive? Sad face. I mean, he's not dead yet, but sad face. So, the one dude from Jurassic Park has an aggressive cancer.
I saw that.
And don't forget, Bruce Willis has dementia. Oh, I wasn't gonna make it.
Possibly it's BD1. That was close.
Enemy contact. I'm on him.
Rank 20 with Sarah. Not bad after 4 rounds. 4 rounds of fucking bullshit! Funny thing is, I have all the mods, I think, except maybe one I need for the build, the top Saren build.
Come on, let's get him.
I'm just missing, I think, the arcades.
I'm after him. Good enough to win.
You got this. Be the Dark Souls player I know you can be.
I need the Scomp link. That needs Force Push, which I'll get soon.
Or should I go be the lightsaber?
There's Force
Get up there
that I can get.
Put down the and make the rows. Will it fit now? Fuck yeah! Let's yeah! Yeah, I think I'm missing that one mod, which I'll figure out how to get it.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zepho artifacts to Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
I can get the regular version for now. Step up.
Joe's wounded, but he's got a trooper.
66,000, let's go. Oh, I haven't even increased the health yet. Duh.
Can't push it.
Don't worry, Cal, you will be able to get the Force Push once I beat this fucking area, cause fuck this area.
Fuck, I don't remember which one it's in. I'm gonna have to get the other one that's in. That Ethan was telling me. You get like 6+ fucking revives with one of the focus trees.
God damn.
Yeah.
Stop! Intruder! You're too quick. Oh no. Now he looks mad.
I'll have to ask him. At least I think it was Ethan that told me that.
Take him down. You got it. Watch where you're shooting. There he goes. He's too solid. Could be next. Move up.
Lance just put, because I said it's like, hey, don't forget Willis has a rare form of dementia. So I was like, yeah, kinda. woke up one morning and just said fuck everybody. But I'm like, he's like eternally screaming, like, hey, I look at it. If it's their time, it's their time. Okay. They've experienced life in whatever part of them that is, and it's time for them to move on. You know?
Yep.
I mean, I can get really spiritual and say the fact of the belief that a lot of people conclude now that we are all the consciousness of God experiencing life in different ways. And that part was done. So they go on to the next experience. Think about that one for a minute and tell me you don't believe that shit. Also brings a whole new meaning to the song, What If God Was One of Us?
Where the fuck am I meant to go on this fucking planet?
What if God was one of us? Of course, taking care of your body, eating better, or at least eating healthier and everything, and all meditation, all this stuff helps you with spiritually awakening. But you know what really helps you spiritually awaken? Aside from gratitude. Gratitude's the big one. Gratitude and love, but just being. It's like there's a logic between it that you don't want to be too much of a pushover, but you don't want to be, a complete pushover. Or again, my new favorite audio. You want to hear my new favorite audio on TikTok? Or I think I sent it to you, actually.
I think you did.
You watched that one? The one about, being no better than a Nazi?
Yep.
It's my new favorite audio right there. It's like, you're no better than a Nazi. I don't need to be better. They just need to be dead! And I like to quote that one with that one of saying it's like, and I told Katie this yesterday or last night, one of the two. I was like, just because you're spiritually awakening or spiritually awoken doesn't mean you can't, get rid of bad people. Game broke. God damn it. Game completely broke. I love Warframe, love ya, but you have your issues sometimes. Oh yeah, I was gonna go find that Twitter post real quick for you. See the moving moose. It's so pretty. I gotta follow them.
Oh, I'm just blind. I wasn't looking behind me.
I'll break your guard.
Send via direct message of the Twitter. It's only like a 21-second, but it is like a deer moose in the game moving in-game footage. So there's hope. There's hope. That's going to be great. I mean, it's going to be great. It's DE. What do we expect? Nothing better? Yeah.
God damn.
It's beautiful, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't wait to see what it fucking is. What is the story of the lore of the world? I'm so intrigued. So say sub random because again I have everything at my fingertips so I don't move and have separate browsers or shit. I want to load Facebook Messenger, boom. Instagram, boom. TikTok, boom. Twitter, boom. Discord, boom. And can still watch you on Twitch. All at the same time. Never leaving the browser. I mean, right now I'm on the Saren build. Well, Saren.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic
I could try to get into the freaking
mining technology useless.
capture shit again. I did enjoy that back then.
Dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from
Do I still
stealing
have it?
technology.
I think it's on this phone. There it is. Yep. I still have our greatest capture.
Yes.
An intruder! Okay. Quick, take
Might start
it down.
posting it on Instagram again, honestly.
Don't let up. That's it for him.
I hate having two of those fuckers, one of them being a multi-shot enemy. God damn it.
You know the fun fact? By the way, actually not a fun fact because you know about it because you sent it to me. I did listen to the new Avenged Sevenfold song.
I have not yet. Fuck.
Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited for the whole album. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought they were done. I was ready to accept they were done. I forgot to change swords. Oh no, I wasn't gonna change swords because focus. What? I don't know why that song is in my head. Get fucking shit out with that 3,000 damage! Hey boys! Good to see ya, good to see ya. We're just gonna... Spores.
Do I like any new skill points? Skill things? No, I have not, so I need 2 for that one. Okay.
Yes, now the spores spread! Spread me spores!
And then we get to The Last of Us.
No, you know, the fucked up thing is the mushroom or the fungus in that's a mushroom that did that, actually has a lot of good health benefits in reality. That's how scary it is.
Close one.
And now people are afraid to even go near the mushroom because of that game, and it's like, guys, it's a fucking video game. I mean, yes, it's definitely something they could put in the world to say it's like, yeah, we can do this because they hide things in plain sight, but it'd have to be weaponized. The mushroom itself is fine. Oh. JJ Reams, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Spores!
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
I'm just working on a Saren build finally after years of playing the game. So I'm just leveling her again. Because I never worked on a build for her.
Stay back. Dial shoot him. Acknowledge. Watch your fire. I'll back him.
Oh, you annoying.
Enemy here. Still retreating. Stay on it. Move back. Not leaving here alive.
Yeah, Wisp is quite fun, and yeah, I know Saren's great. I guess I've never did the build for her. A lot of them I never did the build for. I fell behind horribly, build-wise at least, in the game. So I decided I'm going to catch up with builds.
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
And I'm very interested to see Wisp Prime and what she looks like.
Oh yes, Force Echo. That's right. Is this one that gives me more health?
I guess murder.
No, just XP. Okay, that's sad.
Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Just got them all down. It's fine. I'm kidding. I don't care. Oh, didn't mean to fall. Didn't mean to fall. Damn. Nice. Yeah, I'm not even at that point yet.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
I'm catching my builds, like I said, I'm catching my builds up first, and then I'll focus on doing all that stuff and everything.
There's a storm.
Then it will be scary what I can do.
Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something.
Arcanes, yeah.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instinct.
All right. I'll do my best.
Ow, you fucking one-horned goat.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, I haven't worked on builds in a long time. Well, I decided most of them I'm going to do what the builds, the top builds of them that are known, and then I think Varuna will be the one I work on my own build again for, because I've waited 9 years for the werewolf frame to be a thing. I will have her. Oh, it was right there.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
Damn.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. It's a little...
I'll get there, yeah. That's nice, though. That's nice. I'll get there again, I guess.
Keep an open mind.
Yeah. But that's really good with Wisp. Fuck.
you see that? Ugh.
I'm getting to one of the parts that takes me forever for this game, but I want to see if I can do it quickly this time. Because I always hated this underground tomb area.
I keep thinking it's freaking. Damage off ability clips, yeah. See, that's where I fell out of it. Like, I fell out of this game over the 9 years I've played this. I fell out of the game around all the main parts times. Like, when they brought Ribbons in, I stopped playing for a while. Came back, still don't like Ribbons, honestly. The next time was the Arcanes, which I understand them for the most part, actually. And then when they brought the whole changing the one ability thing, I just honestly I personally don't like the whole changing one ability thing, but because that I guess makes certain frames useless. I'm all about balance.
Just wind rippling through these chimes. Voices from the past.
Yeah, see, I haven't done that. I started on Xbox a year after it came out. I got to Master Rank 7 there, then I switched to PlayStation. My first account I had on PlayStation is Master Rank 15, and now I am Master Rank 18 on this one. I guess I will not rush through it. I don't care to get burnt out on the game, because I already do half the time. Just from playing it so many years. But then again, after Master Rank 16, it means nothing anyways, so...
Zepho meditation.
I play to have a good time.
I think they were training Force users.
And because I enjoy the concept of the game. Yeah! Fuck. Didn't mean to yell. Okay. Oh, the spores be spreaded! I think I'm most of pretty much. I just don't like the fan base that comes in. It's like, oh, what's your master rank? What's your master rank? Master rank don't mean shit. This isn't like, you know, a Call of Duty game. I'm going to use an example where it's like, oh, the higher rank you are, the better you are. No, I don't work that way. All it really becomes good for, honestly to me, all it becomes really good for after Master Rank like 16, 17 is just for ribbon mods. And I'm, like I said, I'm not big into ribbon mods, so... I was just like, what the fuck happened there? Let me see. Am I max right? Oh fuck. I'll let me see. Today or in general? In general? Today, not long. In general, it's been on and off 9 years. On and off 9 years. Yeah. Over over 2 accounts. I forgot my old account a long time ago. My old account, I mained Warframe like no tomorrow. I built off of Warframe and then I lost access to that account, so I started again on other games, and I always seem to come back to Warframe. It's just a game I can just go back to. Excuse me, die. Okay.
I can't. Why won't this jumping puzzle work for me? There we go.
Because you have to believe you are the puzzle.
Whee!
And we'll use the spores. Yeah.
Saber can't solve everything.
There was also a time when I literally played Warframe for like 5 years straight. I don't like to talk about it because it got me through some very tough times in my life. But so Warframe will always have a special place for me. Six. Wait, I thought I already was the first. Oh, because I died that one time. Yeah. We're just gonna hide away over here. They can't find me here because I'm already next level over there again. Yeah. And then I pretty much got every single one of my friends into it, including the one I'm talking to here.
Yep, I'm off doing my own thing right now on stream. Let's see, so about...
I always drag everyone to Warframe that I know.
3 hours in almost, and I'm just in Zepho 2. That's actually not too bad. I'm usually a bit slow with this.
Again. My one friend here, yeah, he does.
It also requires force push, which will unlock him, like, just about now.
Force push.
I get to force push things. Push.
No, you gotta do it right. I get to force push things. I will push you and you will fucking like it.
Oh no, that's upgraded force push.
Hold on, I got you. I got you. Wait, do I have this set up? Hold on. I do. Okay. Ow.
Focus. Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield.
It should work, or is it not going to work? Oh, is the bot not going to work today?
Who
Rude.
stands in the way becomes the way.
It's being rude today.
Try again.
Being rude. It's being rude, but that's his name. It's being rude. And not functioning today.
In the process of I want to change my name again. Because I do
you
like
want to
where...
say Dabber Reaper?
No. I do like what I have it at. It's just I gotta find one.
I use.
I gotta find one that's more fitting, even though that is very fitting for me. But
I will make it work. I gotta play around with the bot again. That's another time. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna say, see, watch. I got this. I got this. Where is it? See, the bot don't want to work, but guess what? I can make the bot work myself. Actually, I can't. I don't think I can. But yeah. But yeah, my buddy there, Mr. Dapper Reaper, I beat him. I'm gonna have to fix that.
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bar. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocher tree from Kashyyyk.
One part for Atlas.
Woo, Kashyyyk! One of the more confusing worlds ever.
If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk,
Because they went into the full scale of that fucking world as it confusing.
Oh yeah, I should go check that. Build her last piece.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
Dude, let me go check the...
Ow, that hurt. That's one giant robot down.
One giant robot for mankind.
Oh, sorry about that. I stream out of this headset, so my mic's finicky sometimes. One day I'll have a proper microphone set up for streaming. One day.
You gotta get that boom mic, you know, the ones they have like in WWE. That are hidden, so you can't see.
What I need is to get to like my 30-40 hour weeks again so I can actually make money.
That too, yeah.
Oh, both streams.
That
actually makes sense. Is this an echo that will get me more health, or is it just an echo?
This Guardian was destroyed long ago.
Okay, I need color.
Just
okay,
XP, okay. Sad.
Ticker, do you have anything I can use to get some standing? Because this is how I do my standing, because I hate doing bounties.
You know, we need a new Indiana Jones game. Somewhat open world, not fully open world.
We've discussed this.
Yes. Wait, in the style of like older Assassin's Creed games, so where it's open world, but you know, not giant. Just we need
linear open world.
Yes,
is what I like to say.
Or something like at least this game with certain areas are like open world, and then you have ones that aren't. Give me more health, please.
I like to say linear open world.
Agile, improve stims. Good. I
was trying to think of I was trying to think of a new message of the day related around Dark Souls. I'm trying to think of good quotes from Dark Souls.
I got nothing. I haven't played Dark Souls much to know.
I know. I'm running through them in my head to think. Nice.
Another dead robot.
Another dead robot. I'm gonna fix that eventually.
I don't need a hint, BD. I know what I'm doing.
Well, he just wanted to help out.
I know he does, but he does enough by healing me. That's all he really needs to do.
That's rude.
I mean, he doesn't have a scomp link right now, so there's really not much he can actually do. Parkour.
Parkour.
Yeah, Yeah, when you really think about it, this game is Star Wars Souls mixed with Uncharted's parkouring system, and it's just the best of both of those games.
It's very true.
Which I guess, to be fair, it would make sense, because I think there's people that were part of Respawn that actually worked both aspects of games like that.
Oh man, you know what I can't wait for? More Drifter clothes.
Same. I want more of a gunslinger aspect for Drifter. I don't know why, but I feel like Drifter would be a gunslinger. I'm not sure if anyone else is with me, but that's my personal theory.
My friend, this journey is utterly fascinating.
Where's it like that? Sleek, lean, nice. It's nice. Back to leveling Saren for a third time.
Woo, leveling.
Hi, it's giving me something to do.
True. Probably should be working on a build for Paradox. Well, I mean, it's operated, but so I probably should be working on that, but still.
I'm gonna see if the other half is actually Katie still alive or not. I don't know if she is. She is probably dead to the world, still.
Probably. Get down there, ball. Oh, I see. I was on the wrong side. I gotta go up here so I can slow it and then force push it. do slow. Or not.
Ow. Ah, fucking Limbo.
Ah,
I haven't seen someone play a Limbo in a long time.
Last time I saw someone play Limbo was when I was leveling him, about a year ago. Or I think I just force push it, since I can force push without having to have locked onto something. Get in there, ball.
Damn, that spread like wildfire. Went from 1 infected to 10.
God damn.
Whoop!
What did you find?
The Zephyr went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarful.
A Wookiee chief.
Let's see how long I've been
They were
streaming.
old friends.
Almost 3.5 hours now. Do I save Kashyyyk for another stream?
Go to Kashyyyk.
Probably, because I think that's the most, that world you take a lot of shit and you have to do. Or you're actually just ping-pong between worlds.
Ping pong. I was gonna mercy kill him.
I think I'm gonna save Kashyyyk for next stream, because I can do Kashyyyk and other stuff. Stream probably won't be tomorrow, but probably Monday night, since I work Monday and...
Yeah, I was gonna take tomorrow off, and probably I was thinking of, honestly, I've been planning to rearrange. I just haven't known how I want to do it yet, so I'll work on that.
I am not going to just straight up end stream like I've been the past few times. I'm either going to raid you or see if there's any other people I could raid. I mean, I could raid Sir Shy Guy. Nah, he's got enough people as is right now.
You're gonna raid me?
Yes, I am.
Probably.
At least boost that aspect.
There's that guy.
So anyone here, we'll be continuing this Monday night, as long as I'm pending feeling if I'm not tired after work. I shouldn't be, because I should be slow unless I have like a bunch of shit I gotta put away. For those who don't know, I work at a pool store, so it's gonna be opening season soon. So you know, but I'll see you Monday. If not, then definitely I'll be seeing everyone Tuesday. Tease next time.
I can see my purple spores on enemies, and it's great.
I don't think that message went through for some fucking reason.
Don't you love when that happens?
There we go. There's problems for please try again in a minute. Fuck you, Twitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Twitch.
Let me
probably finish leveling Saren here. Don't know. Then me myself, I'll probably get off because I should probably, you know, once I do get off, go check on my other half. I think she's getting sick. She's been very tired the past 3 days.
That could mean many things. Usually, for some reason. Yeah, I know there's a fucking problem with rating. You're not setting it up, Twitch. You're a fucking joke of a streaming platform right now.
The sad thing is they really are.
Yeah, here we both still sit.
Because everyone's here.
This is true.
If I could get if I could get most of everyone who follows me and everyone that follow me over on the YouTube channel, I would do YouTube in a fucking heartbeat.
I guess I can't raid tonight because it keeps telling me there's a fucking issue. Well, fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway, as I said, for people before, people who are new here, if you haven't followed me, you want to, feel free to. It's free. If not, I understand. Link
I love that. It's free.
Link to my YouTube is my profile, along with my Discord link. You want to join those? They're free. If not, I understand. I will be this stream will be a VOD up on YouTube about an hour or two once the export is done, so please go subs to YouTube. If not, I understand. I'll see everyone Monday. If not, then definitely for Tuesday, because we'll be finishing this game completely first. Then till April 28th, give or take, we'll be playing through Last of Us. So this game, Last of Us, then it'll be Jedi Survivor, and from there we'll figure out stuff. But tease next time, everyone.
I'm infecting everyone!